Welcome back. Well, we are counting down the top 10 storylines that you need to know for the fall sports season. We are halfway home, so let's go ahead and start on the back end of things. Coming in at number 5, well, it's the boys that make this list purely off of talent and returning expectations. The defending state champion Indian River boys soccer team is back this year, and they look like favorites to raise that trophy again. Now, they had 5 seniors last year. Taking into consideration, they have 12 seniors returning this year and a lot of their big guns. The only thing more than the talent on this team is the weight of the expectations. Nothing like having a ton of veterans returning, and in the 4 spot, Smyrna football won the state title last year in overtime over Sally's. Smyrna returns Nolan Henderson at quarterback, who is committed to play at the University of Delaware, and they have Gatorade Player of the Year at running back in Will Knight. Now, they lost a few on the outside, but nonetheless, this team, it looks seriously loaded. Smyrna came out of nowhere last year. The team was never that good before last season, and now that they've set the bar high, people expect them to be good. This team's talent is no longer a secret, so will last year be a flash in the pan, or will it be something more? I can't wait to watch them. They're going to be the best show on turf. Well, making the list at number 3, the SU men's soccer team. Now, this is about to be the beginning of a brand new era down there in Salisbury, as Jerry DiBartolo retired last year after 34 years and 400 wins as their head coach. In steps new head coach Alex Hargrove. He's not even 34. He's no stranger to the program, though. In fact, he's been an assistant for the Seagulls for several years. But an assistant and a head coach are 2 very different things. A huge opportunity for him, but a lot of pressure, a lot of expectations, and a fan base that is used to seeing their team win and used to seeing them win big. Pocomoke Field Hockey won the state title last year, just months after their legendary head coach Suzanne Puzzi passed away, and what an incredible season they had. The team really doesn't have the pressure to perform this year like they did last year, but the bigger question is if Pocomoke Field Hockey is back. They had been incredibly dominant, but they kind of fell off before last season. The program is rich with history, but after graduating Lexi Butler, Shayla Jones, and others, will they be able to repeat? They return conference best player this year in Danny Bates. She's committed to play at Temple, so she'll make an impact. She definitely will. And, you know, obviously we followed it all last year. It was tough seeing Susan Puzzi pass away, but, you know, they obviously have a great new coach in place there and they'll have an opportunity. Well, all right, well, we made it through the top 9, so we might as well go ahead and just roll the video into the top number 1 right here. We're going to go to Wesley football. They're going to have the most expectations of anybody, or so you would expect for a program that is used to winning almost it all. They make it to the Final Four, it feels like, every other year, if not every year. Problem is, the guy that's helped lead them there the last few years is no longer behind center. Joe Callahan, he's still playing quarterback, but he's the opportunity to start for the Green Bay Packers tomorrow in their preseason game. And what he leaves is a massive hole on that offensive side. Now, no doubt Coach Drass will have something up his sleeve. He always does have guys waiting the wins, but Callahan carried that offense last year and carried a team that had some good talent and average talent in other places. It was not as good as talent as compared to years past. They even lost to their rival in SU that pulled off that huge upset. So all eyes right now, they're going to be on the Dubs this year. We'll see if they can pull things off. And I tell you what, they're going to have their hands full. Because like I said, obviously Joe Callahan, if he's playing at this level, he was something special. They're going to have a tough taste without him. Shattering records, huge shoes to fill there with Joe Callahan. We'll at least get a look at him tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited for the Packers against the Colts. Coming up on DSI, we've got some spectacular plays headed your way with our Plays of the Week.
My name is Mark Quillen. I'm Assistant Tech High School head football coach, the Melville Sports Insider.